Hey y'all,
Hello.
what is up? I hope everybody's doing well. Hope the good is happening, the not bad stuff. Anyway, happy Saturday evening. Just warn y'all that we have the TV setting right here, like
Right.
so we're having. I just want to. So I was wanting to line us up and see how we look. So over there, right behind the deal is the TV, and then we're talking to y'all over here. Also, let us know how we sound because I have a little
We have a mic now
haven't
that
got a new little mic, and I want to know how things are going. I want to know how it sounds, is what I'm saying. Oh, let me get to the over there. Is it going? There it is. Yeah, it's there. Yeah. Oh, you can hear us. Let me do this. Is it going? There it is. Yeah, it's there. Oh yeah, you can hear us pretty well. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well tonight.
that's not bad, I
No, it's
guess.
not. It's not. It's a. What's up, Ginger Duffield?
Hello.
How are you? Hope you're doing well. Oh, happy hunters here. Yep. Gordon God, are you ever going to go back to van life with an investigation of what's out there in the woods and forest? Like I commented, man, we really hope to someday.
Yeah. Get back to it.
Not, man. Hold on, let me put this on comments so Rachel can see this easier. There we go. So yeah, we'd love to sometime,
Right.
but as of right now,
It's not gonna
it's not going to happen
happen
because
for a while.
I haven't found a place, just giving away vans and stuff. But anyway, eventually we'd like to. But everybody said it sounds good. What's up, Maloney boys? Mark W is
Hello.
here. What's up, Ramona? Hey, Ramona. How are you? Thank you for being here.
Yes, thank
Snafu
you.
Six. Howdy from Melissa and Kevin
Hello.
from the SIP. That's Mississippi. You can
Mississippi.
tell because it's nobody wants to spell out all of Mississippi.
No.
I wouldn't want to, even ever. But yeah, I'm glad this little mic is sounding good. Part of the reason I haven't done a lot of voiceovers is I'm not a big fan of my own voice. I mean, I'm more used to it now than when I first started doing this. When I first started, it was a really, I hated it.
All right.
I've gotten pretty used to it now, but and then I really haven't had anything but the phone mic or uh, like these little lav mics, the little
Yeah.
little collar mics, like lavalier mics, and they're okay. But I decided to just really bust out the money. It was $30 for this little uh, Hypercast solo thing, but I really like how it sounds, and I've already been doing some. I've already been I've already been making up a few videos, just testing it out and seeing how the narration sounds on it. How the sound overlay. So, and I like it so far, and I can. It's
Sounds
it's
good.
it's just better, and I'm glad it sounds good on here. So,
Yeah.
oh, let's see. Did you meet your wife in Louisiana?
No.
No,
No.
no. I met her in Vienna. True story.
Yeah.
However, it was the Vienna section of WinStar World Casino and Resort in Thackerville, Oklahoma, which is less than a mile that way.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's where we met, was in Vienna. It
Sounds.
sounds cooler than it is. Oh, let's see. There, Maloney boys, how are y'all doing? We're doing good. We are. I mean, listen, if we were doing any better, be doing better. Conversely, if we were doing worse, we'd be doing worse.
Right.
I'm pretty far smeller that way. Happy Hunter, happy Mother's Day,
Well, thank you.
Rachel. Almost for getting there. Snuffy had the water has a water started to recede in Oklahoma. Yeah, the it was getting pretty tough there for a little while. I think it was it last Thursday is when
Oh, it was.
is when it crested.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it was getting close to touching the bottom of the I-35 bridge, and I've seen it actually come up on the bridge. It was 10 years ago in 2015.
2015.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's still It's still up, but it's not
It's not
near
near as
what
bad
it
as it
was.
was,
And we've
yeah.
had three or four now, maybe 5. I don't know. Days of no rain, which is really good.
It's
I'm
been
sure people.
great.
I'm sure people, down further down the river are having their good time right now. But for us, it's chilled out pretty
Yeah,
good.
it has.
But other than that, I mean, we actually got to go out and if you got to watch the latest video, we got to go out and be attacked by 10 trillion mosquitoes.
Oh,
It was fun. It was a good time. I mean, don't even kid yourself. It was the best. I enjoyed it. Not even a little bit. Go ahead.
I did. Well, let's be honest. Like, we probably didn't really think about that when we went out there.
I never do.
I didn't really think about it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, makes sense. All this water."
Oh yeah, it
mosquito
was
time, yeah.
bad. And we had somebody comment today. I haven't even told Rachel this. Had somebody comment, and they're like, I watched you for a long time, and that was bad. You failed to plan. You planned to fail. I'm like, and I wrote out a long diatribe of things, and then I finally just erased it and hid that person from the channel. It's always the people that don't have a channel and don't have any content that are quick to point out everybody else's shortcomings and failures. I will say, that Snafu6 on here, he is starting his own channel, and he's been asking me stuff, and he was like, listen, he said, I respect you a lot more than I did, or the work that goes into a channel anyway, because people think it's just go out and film. That's one part of it. There are so many pieces of putting.
Here's the thing. I don't know half the stuff that he does.
Honey, you know less than half.
I know.
That's what you just said, isn't it?
Yeah.
Less than half.
Yeah.
I could shut up. I won't, but I could. But she sees how much effort I put into this,
Yeah.
And for somebody that, I mean, I'm all about constructive criticism, but listen, you just get on there and say that was so bad, okay? And so I went to this person's channel, and they have 0 content up. Go do it all. Go do everything. I'm not telling you that I'm Mr. Billy Bad A at doing it. I mess up. I fail to plan. I do sometimes.
We fail to plan.
But listen, it's not nearly as easy as people make it out to be, especially ones that don't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, Happy Hunter, do you have Vicks vapor rub? Does that
we
keep
don't, but is that a
does that keep them away?
Mosquito repellent?
It might be wife repellent too. No, I had a wife repellent she walked into. Honey, it would take some vicious stuff to be wife repellent. Let's see. Ginger Duffield. My husband and I would drive from Fort Worth to the casino often. Do you enjoy living in the area? We do. I like it here. There aren't quite enough hills and trees for my liking because, again, I grew up in the Texas Panhandle where it's just dry and flat and no trees and terrible and soul crushing. Other than that, it's a nice place, but it's cool here. It's.
Are you trying to convince yourself of that?
No, it's better. It's better than where I'm from, but it's not as good as where I'd like to be. We've talked about eventually like moving out to eastern Oklahoma. Because let me tell you,
that's beautiful out there.
I'm a Texan, but there's some pretty places in eastern Oklahoma.
Very pretty out there.
Now, to be fair, there's some really pretty places in far west Texas and far east Texas. But I've never really been down there, But I know that, well, I mean, I've been to Palestine and stuff, but there's some pretty areas. But anyway. Oh, what's up, nice Catholic girl? How are you? Eaten by mosquitoes. So you came back looking like Swiss cheese? I mean, to an extent, it was bad.
It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
It was,
especially for me.
Yeah, no. Usually she
really
turns into
like me. I don't know why.
Snafu6, so much truth. Yeah, it's nice whenever somebody starts doing their own thing for them to really understand how much effort goes into it. Let's see. Nice Catholic girl. You'd be surprised what you can do, Rachel, if you're in a bind and must do it. She's a good in a bind person.
I am. I can be.
Uh,
What are you doing? You want to play?
Vicks Vapor Rub is good for keeping ticks and mosquitoes away.
Oh,
I had no clue.
nice.
No
Okay.
clue.
Okay.
Absolutely none. But thank you for letting us know that.
Yeah.
Step 6, 10 hours of filming to get 30 minutes of footage, plus all the work that goes into the edit. Plus all the work that goes into the edit and keep the audience engaged. Much respect. Y'all, thank you. And that doesn't even entail, like people think about even making thumbnails. I put a lot of effort into thumbnails. I'm terrible at thumbnails, but that's a solid hour of work just trying to make the thing that people want to click on. And there's times
Thumbnail.
yeah, I mean, even like this last video, I changed it 4 times because the first one I did wasn't, you got nothing. It was just terrible.
No views.
Yeah, because I always forget oh, Badger.
He's playing. Hi, buddy.
I always forget
Sorry.
to have us make a dedicated thumbnail. Very rarely do I do that. I always think I'll just get something off the footage. But when you mostly film at night, it's tough to get stuff off the footage. So, but anyway, thank you by mosquitoes. I am back. I don't know who I am. I don't know who that is.
Well, hi.
But
hi.
Thank you for being here.
Yes.
Anyway, so yeah, like the filming stuff is. If people knew how much work goes into running a YouTube channel, it's not only is it I don't want to get into all that, but it kind of got on my nerves today. With the guy that was terrible. I mean, okay.
Oh.
There's a way to tell me that. There's a way to say not your best work or whatever, and that's fine. But I started doing was going through, commenting back to him. I started going through and saying everything that goes into just uploading a video. And yeah, when I started going through it myself, knowing what I do, I was like, golly, it's a lot of stuff. I've done it so often that, it is what it is. It's second nature. Oh, I got to do that. I got to do that. I got to do that. Go ahead, baby.
It's a routine for you.
It's
It's something that you've done
a lot. Yeah.
And a lot of hours have been put into that. And I don't know why I went across that right there.
Because it happens. Oh, but anyway, now it's got the girl. You know what you really have going, Tommy? I got a belly going, but I'm trying to get rid of it. It's the way you tell the story and narrate your stories. Thank you. I don't feel like I have a great narration voice. If you heard how many takes I have to do on stuff and how many versions of things that I delete. Do what?
You have a better speaking voice than I do, I think.
I don't know about that. I probably have a bigger vocabulary than you, and I'm just being real.
Absolutely.
She's from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. But I do appreciate you saying that. Let's see, Snafu 6. Even the intro was a lot of work. Yeah. Okay. So on the last video, if you noticed, the start of it, we were driving, and the GoPro was mounted on the hood of the car, and then we were talking. Well, the thing is, the GoPro wasn't picking up any of our words, so I just had the camera going in the car, and it was recording our conversation or us, talking. And I was like, "How am I?" Badger's jumping around on the bed.
Well, he's playing.
He is. He's fine. I'll turn him like that. Maybe.
At least he's not whining.
Yeah, he's not whining yet.
So.
Give him time. But so what I did was I had the camera going in the. I'm sorry, I keep looking over the TV. I need to just turn it off because I keep looking at it. Anyway, I had the camera going in the car and the GoPro going out there. And like, how am I gonna sync those up? Like our words in our mouth. How is that going to happen? Because it's hard to. I mean, something like that. So I waved my hand. I actually did a couple of them. Even Rachel looked at me like, "What are you doing?" She does that a lot, to be fair.
Yes.
But I did it so I had both videos, and I could be, all right, my hand went by, then line them up, and then I went from there. And then I took the video off one and the audio off the other and put those together, and then I produced that so I would have one solid video to work with. Then I could start cutting that video.
It was really neat. I liked it.
It was, to me, it was
Very
a really
different.
cool shot. And somebody pointed out, I think it was Snaffy who pointed out that it was a cool shot, especially with the trees going by over the windshield and the sunset and all that. It was fun. But it was, anyway. Yeah, but intros can be a lot of work.
Oh yeah.
Eaten by mosquitoes.
It's-
I'm Dromika. Gotcha. Well, thank you for being back. Thank you.
Hello. Eaten by mosquitoes.
I will say the reason I asked it the way I asked, like,
Yeah, because we were
who-
like, wasn't sure.
because there's been some things. I'm not going to get into it at all. Just know there's some family stuff going on that doesn't involve us, but apparently does. We'll say it like that. I'm not going to get into it, but now if it's somebody I don't know on here commenting a lot,
we questioned.
I question it, and I hate to be that way. I hate to be like that, but that's what that is. But thank you for being back, Dromika. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being an Oreo.
We were just being
cautious
about some stuff.
Anyway, let's see. What's up, Belinda Kruger? How are you? Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Snuffer 6. Nice cat girl. He does the storytelling well, I agree. His humor also. Yes, humor is always. I'm a good man. Y'all don't even understand. Like I really, and I'll say this, but just know that if I do this, I'm not going to tell anybody about it. That I've thought about starting another channel that is just me and my stupids, but not done in a just how stupid, because I think that would play more into my strengths, and that would be something that Rachel wouldn't have to be involved in at all. Because
I could be involved in it.
She says that now, but a lot of times she doesn't realize when I ask her to do stuff, the look on her face is, hey, if you could go murder yourself 4 times, that'd be fantastic. I'm not saying she means for it to look like that, but it still looks like that. So I don't want to ask her to do stuff.
Right.
If she's in the mood, it's one thing, but if she's not, don't ask her. Huh?
Here lately, it's just been kind of.
Yeah, it's been a lot of stuff lately. A lot of.
Just pray for my family.
Yeah. Let's see.
It's much needed. So.
Nice got the girl. Rachel being naughty with Badger making me giggle. Listen.
He's a good old boy. If we're not paying attention to him, it's like he is doing, like he's doing right now. He's sitting right behind us, just wondering what we're doing. So
I'm going to tell y'all, just so y'all know, Rachel is much nicer than I am, and Rachel is much more. What's the word I'm looking for? Patient with Badger than I am. Much more. Mm-hmm. I had to cut some stuff out of that video the other night. She was even like, please take that out of the video.
No.
Because she got every part of his butt.
I did.
It was just the whine. All the, yes, I'm talking about you. Get on the bed. Get up there.
Here.
Get up there so everybody can see you. Get up there. Go.
Come here.
Everybody go knock mom's drink over. Good. At least it wasn't bad. Hey, won't you set it right there? Yeah. There's a whole flat table set on. Yay, Hercules. Anyway, but if y'all knew how much this little dude whines, it's like 7. It's 7 whine. Or 11.
He was just whining.
Maybe 46. I'm not sure.
He was doing the whines because he's not being paid attention to.
Oh yeah.
So that's why he's.
Let's see. Belinda Kruger, you're very welcome. Again, thank you. What's up, X Skrillex? Hope you're doing good. I've watched this channel since autumn of 2023. That's awesome.
Wow.
It's crazy that we've been doing this since 2021. I think is when we made our first video. Now I had a channel, but I didn't. All I put was like some family videos and stuff on there from like 2012 or something. And I was really stupid and didn't start a new channel. I just took all the stuff off and renamed that channel. But I kept the videos. There was just like 2 or 3 of the kids. That's all it was. But anyway, yeah, it's weird that we've been doing that long. It's weird that people would want to watch us. I get wanting to watch her, you know. Nice got the girl. Oh, what's up, North Carolina Ridge Runner?
Well, hello.
Thank you for being here.
Yes.
He says, howdy, y'all.
Hi.
Nice cat the girl. Oh, yeah, the stupid channel. LOL. It'd be awesome. Oh, Snafu, I think Rachel should do a channel as we discussed before, cooking or something else to her liking.
I do have a channel. I just haven't put any videos up. And he would edit them. I know he would.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I just probably need to do.
What'd be really cool, then I could teach her how to edit. Or I could edit.
Yeah.
That was what I was meant to say. I didn't mean to, those other words just fell out of my mouth. No, I would edit for you. Eggs to skrill eggs. I always wished I had a partner as loyal, beautiful, and awesome, and always holding your back as Rachel does. Meh. Listen.
It's a give and take. It's 100%.
It is.
Because here lately, he's been nothing but very supportive.
If anybody really understood how I don't take this woman right here for granted, I do not. I've been accused of. Never mind. I'm just going to shut up. Just know that I really, I always tell her she's the goodest one. In fact, it's probably going to put that on on a headstone at some point. Sounds weird, like I'm putting that on her headstone.
She was the goodest one. He was the goodest one.
The goodest one. And
people wouldn't know.
The ones that know, and the ones that don't care.
And or now y'all know. So,
but I always tell her, I say, you're the goodest one, right? And she is. I'm very young compared to you guys, so I don't feel threatened I will steal her. Oh, I'm not threatened of anybody stealing her, and I don't mean that. My thing is, this is how I look at life now. If somebody can steal my woman, well, then she was never mine. If she was mine, she was just mine for a little bit. Now, I had an ex who, was like that, but I don't now. But anyway, you're good. I didn't think about it at all.
No. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah, you should see him run a husky named Nova.
What?
I don't know. I don't remember. Am I a stupid head? Let's go with that. Remind me. You'll have to remind me, Kevin. I won't steal her. Oh, Diane and Sam say howdy. Well, what's up, Diane and Sam? Thank y'all for being here. Everybody's happy Hunter Badger's mom. Yeah, I mean she has. Listen,
I do.
Like she said, she's really close to somebody that knows how to edit. Yeah, she's good.
Now he's eating. Now he's in there eating.
Let's see. Ginger Duffield. We actually talked about this. You can order the original Skin So Soft from Avon to keep the mosquitoes away.
We talked about that the other day. I actually went on Amazon to see if there was any.
Excuse me.
It's like $20. I had to go on actual Avon site because it's cheaper there.
Right.
It's not.
There's no markup
because you go on Amazon. It's
you're going through another seller.
Yeah, but I've heard Skin So Soft is excellent.
Yeah, I remember hearing that in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Ramona Z watching from Yukon, Oklahoma. We got
nice.
Family not too far from you. We got some in that way and some that way from you. Not too. Actually, we can say that. I don't. Talking about like Skin So Soft, so I thought, you know what? There's a whole story I'm going to do with this. I thought we'd just get some off because I like the smell of off. I mean, it's not my favorite smell, but it doesn't bother me. However, for the longest time, I used to wear my cologne was very sexy for him from Victoria's Secret. It's a guy cologne. Smelled really good. But every time I put it on, I'm like, what does this smell like? There's an undertone here of something that I don't know what it is. And then I realized it smelled a little bit like off.
Really?
Yes. Not in a bad way. But after I realized that, because I tell people that, whatever, they'd be like, man, your cologne smells good. Thank you. Now think about the bug spray off. And they'd be like, yep. but it took me probably 2 years to figure out to make that connection in my meat computer.
And you're okay.
Oh, let's see. It said the sound stopped working. Can y'all hear us? Y'all let us know. To whom it concerns, I can tell you all firsthand how hard Tommy works on getting a video ready. Yeah, Ronnie knows. Thank you, Ronnie. But yeah, y'all let us know.
Is the sound working now?
Let us know if the sound's working, because I don't want to keep going and talking to nothing. I'm going to sit here until somebody says yes.
Yes or no.
We heard y'all fine. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
But did I move that? Did I? Because it has on the very top of it has a mute button right there.
Oh, you may have touched.
Maybe I did. There's a chance.
You might have touched.
Anyway, I'm glad it's good. Let's see. When Badger was in North Carolina and the girl Husky was in Heat. Oh yeah. Listen, I remember that now. I remember y'all here.
Oh.
In these apartments, there's a lot of people with dogs. So there's lots of girl dogs. And Badger, he's a boy.
There's one.
And there's one like he'll start drooling.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm that way around.
He'll start whining if he sees her.
All right. I want to go do stuff. Because y'all know I'm a boy doggy and she's a girl doggy. Anyway, so yeah, I remember.
Oh, hush. Yeah, we're talking about
little cry bag.
You're fine.
Nice Catholic girl. Those bracelets we always get at the drive-in at Walmart. Also carry them so you wear outdoors, but they do work well. My kids never came back home with bites. What bracelets? She's talking about some bug repellent bracelets.
Oh yeah. The little stretchy ones.
She knows.
Yeah.
I know.
I just don't know where.
Whenever we go out filming, I have so much other stuff to worry about. I'll kind of leave that to her.
Yeah. I'll need to get.
I'm not blaming her for us not having stuff. It's just I got a lot on my mind whenever I'm.
Hey, do you have to be right here? I mean, I guess you can.
Okay. Well, everybody said the sound's good, so
good.
I like that. Oh, let's see. I know myself how tough it is to get one together. You don't just throw them up. No, people think you do. Been told that before. Well, we'll just throw one up. Okay, go do that. What are you
doing?
Get up on the bed. Lay down.
Just
Lord have mercy.
Hey, what do you want?
Oh, let's see. Nice Catholic girl. Yes, the phone cord looking ones.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She understands and you understand.
I know what she's.
That's what matters. That's what matters. Not North Carolina Ridge Runner. If it wasn't for Tommy, there wouldn't be a North Carolina Ridge Runner. Oh, you'd still be doing it. You'd still be running ridges in North Carolina. You just probably wouldn't have any videos about it. Yeah. Hey, y'all, everybody that's here, tell Ronnie, hey, film more stuff, and so Tommy can make more videos for you. Well, tell him that. Make words to him. Even go on his channel and like, hey, when are you going to get another channel, Ronnie? When are you going to get another video, Ronnie? When are you going to get another video, Ronnie? I'm just saying. I'm just wondering when Ronnie might get another video. Ronnie, hope all is coming back together for y'all. Love for you to start your channel back up. Good job. Let's see. This channel has been my favorite for the last 2 years. I just sent a super chat earlier, but YouTube deleted it, so I'm sorry and I forgot what I wrote. But it was nice. Sorry, YouTube messed it up.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Thank you very much.
That's much appreciated. Oh, thank you so much.
Listen, first time we were doing one of these, and somebody sent us a super chat. I'm like, what? We're talking.
Yeah.
Talking. But thank you very much. Let's see. I think I just did. LOL. Nice guy, the girl. I'm in awe of channels that put out several videos a day. I like that Popcorn Planet and Steph's the Altar Nerd. I haven't seen any of those. It depends. It'd be hard for us to do a video a day. However, when we were in the van, I was putting out 3 a week in the van.
It wasn't hard to do.
No, because I had stuff to.
We had things. we were out doing things.
Even just being in the van, like we didn't have to be doing anything special. It was content of us living in a van.
Mm-hmm.
Living in an apartment, it's tough. You know, I could set the GoPro up. I could watch us, watch Mr. Ballin or Good Mythical Morning, or,
oh my gosh,
or whatever we're watching. Or
channels.
What's the other one? What's another? Oh, you could watch me watching a bunch of DaVinci Resolve stuff, which is the software I use. That'd be fun. That'd be good for everybody.
Or funny cat and dog videos.
Yeah, stupid head stuff, or history stuff. But that's what I mean. I can't film all the time. I know you're not saying that to me.
We watch some Bigfoot stuff too.
Yeah, well, we watch a lot of big, like small town monsters and big town.
We haven't in a long time. We probably need to do that again.
What's that?
Just watch a lot of
Bigfoot
stuff.
Absolutely.
I like watching Survivor Man,
Bigfoot.
Yes.
A lot of Bigfoot stuff. Not a lot, because I know people look at us and they see our channel. They're like, "Oh, these people are obsessed with Bigfoot." Not really. We're not. I mean, I believe in them, and I just made a little thing earlier today, and I'm going to actually see if I can. Yeah, here. Yeah, let me add this real quick. Hold on. Add video clip. Let's see. Let's do this one. I asked Rachel what she thought of this one right before. It's going to upload. So I did this earlier, and this is just something I've been trying with the, with the mic and all that, trying to do different stuff. Anyway, whenever it may not add it because we're live right now. There he goes. All right, y'all watch this, and it's just like 10 seconds, but this is the kind of stuff I'm trying to do. So you don't believe in Bigfoot because you've never seen one. I get it. If I hadn't had my own experiences, I'm not sure how I'd stand on the issue. But I know this. Others' beliefs do not negate my own experiences. Wasn't that exciting? Yeah. Not that I'm even going to use that. That was just a template for how I might want to do some stuff in the future, I'd like to, do some interview style stuff and all that. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. It's tough doing everything myself. And I'll say it like that. And I'm not saying anything. It's just, it's tough doing everything myself, trying to film and everything. But, yeah, listen, there's a lot of work.
I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, we're waiting on more videos, Ronnie. Yeah, see, I'm not the only one that thinks that. North Carolina Ridge Runner, I'm going to, since the storm just been covered up. Listen.
We get that.
We all need to remember that Ronnie lives in the area that got just hammered by Hurricane Helene. And it's been tough for him to get out. He didn't have internet for a while. So, but listen, we've got you some slack, Ronnie. But when you can get out, and Tommy, this guy will definitely hook you up with making your videos, and you know that. Anyway, Gracie, hi guys from Arizona.
Hello.
Or hi guys from Arizona. What's up, Gracie? Thank you for being here.
Arizona.
Hello from us in
Oklahoma.
In the place of that we are here. Live badge cam. Let's see. Yeah. Cool. Nice. Everybody liked it.
Yeah, I told you everybody said.
Yeah.
Look good.
Yeah. X Skrillex. I don't know if that's just you, because nobody else. You're the only one that said anything about the sound going off. I'm not saying it is you, but nobody else has commented on it. It's weird. But you are in what? Sweden?
Are you? I think you're. I think he's in the UK.
No. No, I think you're in Northern Europe somewhere. I don't know, but because I know like the SCK, that it's the SCK is okay. Some people are saying they haven't lost any sound. Some are saying they have lost sound. I don't know.
Oh.
Anyway, we're gonna keep talking. And I'm sorry if it goes off.
For just a second, it went off.
Yeah.
Somebody said.
She's in Kansas, and Ronnie said hadn't lost it all in North Carolina. I don't know, but regardless, we're going to keep doing it. So yeah, like it's really tough for us to. It's really tough for us to film and get content, and when there's nothing to film, and we can't. I work nights, so when I get off, I come home up for a little while and I go to sleep, and then so we really only have 3 days a week where I can really film and edit, and then the rain has been terrible. So just know that I want to put out more content, and that's why, since I can't always do what I want to do on this channel, I can't always do what I want on this channel, but that way, if I did another channel that works into my strengths, maybe I could get that one monetized, and then that would open up some other stuff. I don't know, but it would also let me get my creativity out.
Creative.
Yeah, because I have a lot of ideas for just, when I say stupid, I mean dumb. And I don't mean like dumb, like, oh, he needs help. Mm-hmm. I mean like, oh, why hasn't somebody helped him yet? Because I'm really good at that. If you need the stupids done, even at work, they know, oh, somebody needs to say something stupid and nobody wants to. Tommy, he'll do it.
Yeah.
I don't care. All right. Everybody's saying, Grandma K, I love your videos. If I ever win the lottery, I'm going to buy you a new van. I'm gonna tell you what, if you ever win the lottery, we'll let you do it. That would be totally fantastic. Let's see here. No lost sound. Everybody saying, oh, yeah. Yeah, X Skrillex, he says he tried to rejoin and still no sound. That's weird.
I don't know.
And it may be a connection issue. Thank you, Belinda Kruger. Thank you. She's told everybody to slap it. See, I forget to tell people to do that.
Like, share.
Do all the things. This is me. And I'm not saying I'm right in feeling like this. I'm just saying, I'm not the one to remind people, hey, do all these things. And I know, and those things probably help.
Click that button.
Click that bell. Slap the like button.
Slap the like button.
Right on its left butt cheek. Do something that it doesn't even like, so to remember you.
People's elbow.
No,
I don't know.
German's toenail. Is that a thing? I mean, Germans have toenails, I'm sure. But I don't know. There's something about me that is like, I don't want to be the person that does and says all the things other YouTubers say. Not all the other YouTubers, but majority of them. Or there's a certain group of people that'll be like, welcome to the channel. It's your boy. What's good. And it's all, and it doesn't. But there's other groups that all do the, hey guys, thanks for being here. I don't want to be that person.
They have the same routine.
I don't know. I don't. Yeah. Well, it's not even the routine. It's 20 other YouTubers do it that way, so I have to do it that way. That's not who I am. That's just not. I'm never going to be that person. Sorry. No. I'm not. Sorry, not sorry. I'm a bit of a contrarian.
He is.
Rachel will vouch for me.
Yeah.
But anyway, he's still saying there's no.
I don't know what's up with the
sound. Yeah, I don't know, because everybody else.
I really don't. I don't know.
That's weird. Yeah, I'm sorry, Skrillex. Sorry, man. And said, "Oh, it works." Who knows?
Okay.
Maybe your I'm not saying it is your connection or not, but I would think it's probably yours, since you're the one that's really talking about it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wish I could just hit, F4. Oh wait, this computer, this didn't have F4. Well, I'm just going to throw it out then. Let's see. Have you ever thought about just doing scary narration stories on your other channel, Tommy? Listen,
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
No.
Because, like I said before, I don't think I have a great narration voice. Like, I really respect. If you ever watch Mr. Ballin,
I watch him quite often.
or however he does it. If you ever watch Mr. Ballin, he's really good at what he does. I'm not a narrator. I'm not great at here's a story I'm going to tell, and then it had all these details, and I'm going to tell the story. My brain leaves the chat when that happens. I'm more of make up stuff as I go. I'm quick-witted. I'm not a good remember guy. So that's why I think like some kind of reaction videos or something where it's just whatever pops in my head, because that's where my brain shines.
That's how he gets his humor out. He feeds off like
a lot, apparently.
No.
It's a fat guy joke, see?
He feeds off other people.
I do.
And
I'm a zombie, apparently.
No, you're not.
Well, see, that's why I'm saying if I reacted to, okay, there's a new guy. He's not a new guy. He's been a guy his whole life. But there's a guy I've been watching. It's Ryan George out of Canada. He's the one that he does little skits and stuff. And then he'll get on Zillow and look at like nice house, like super expensive houses, and just make fun of them. And he does it really well.
Yeah.
He's funny. He's a funny guy. He does he does funny things, and he says them too, not just do them. His word maker. But I think that's where I would do good. Right. Sure. I don't know. Nice Catholic girl. I've always thought I would make a cult. Wait, did you say a cul-de-sac?
A cul-de-sac?
No. Nice Catholic girl said a cul-de-sac.
Oh.
Listen to me. You want to have the Manson family living around you?
No.
Or maybe, I don't know. You know I'm playing.
And
I think you're smart enough. Cul-de-sac for a few friends and immediate family with modest homes on it, so no one would be homeless ever. If all you'd have to do is upkeep and pay utilities. Well, that's actually really cool.
Yeah.
I don't want to live near the people though. Like we've talked about, if we ever can get acres and acres, then have the kids. Hey, here's your 2 acres that you can't even see our house from.
Yeah.
And here's yours, and you can all we all have our own separate things. We're together, but we're together over there.
And we have our own gardens and whatnot.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that's a good idea too. Everybody said sound is fine. Nice got the girl. Yes, you do. What makes it great is you have the ability to make someone laugh at the right time to break the intensity of it.
Right.
And listen, she's right. I'm kind of a legend in my own. What happened? I like saying stupid stuff. I'm really good at that. She looks at me like I'm a child. Look what I can do, Mama. Up. I need uppies.
That's what I should be saying.
Yeah, she just does. Extra Skrill X. I really love the scary nighttime videos in the wilderness you guys made. Yeah, like those were fun.
Oh, we like those too. We like being out there and doing things.
Yeah, no, I like them. I like it was so much better when we were in the van though.
Yes.
Because then it lent a whole another side to it, knowing that we were going to be there. Whatever we heard, whatever situation presented itself, well, we're camped here.
Mm-hmm.
So more words. Call autocorrect. Are you sure? That's not you meant to put cul-de-sac. Happy Hunter. I've watched Mr. Ballin. He was in the military. We'll agree. You have a great voice for narration stories. Well, thank you. Listen. If y'all know how hard it is for me to admit that, no, it's not. If I don't think I'm great at something, I'll tell you. I think I'm pretty good at most things. I'm a little bit arrogant. A little bit. She knows. Why do you think I have her sitting beside me? It wasn't because I was, hey, Rachel, you want to go out? I was like,
no,
it wasn't that at all.
He's very bold.
I am. So, but thank you.
He's not shy. Let's just say that.
Oh, I think everybody knows that. Let's Let's see. Happy Hunter. Tommy would be perfect at retelling the stories people share. He and Diane have always thought that. Well, y'all are stupid people. Not really. You're not stupid. Just a little. I mean, you are. Not Diane. It's you, Ronnie.
Oh, gosh.
Everybody's agreeing. Let's see, Tommy, what happened to people who send you spooky experience stories and you were telling them in your special way? Wait,
nobody ever really sent.
We had got one or two,
had a couple,
but not many. And they weren't long enough to and I don't want to embellish people's stories. Like we got like 3, and I'm okay with that. But and when you mean my special way, you mean like special, like it's like if somebody says I'm funny. I've asked them, do you mean I'm funny, ha ha, or I'm funny, aw? Which one did you mean when I'm? Yeah. So when you mean I'm special, just a touch of the tisms, 4.5% touching, tism touching. Yep. All the things. So like, I don't even now. If I had a bunch of stories to tell, but again, that's like, I know everybody thinks I'd be good at that, and I would probably.
I think you'd be surprised.
I know, but
how well
I know. I'm telling you from my experience that people respond more to me when I'm being funny.
True. What?
That's how I have you. Was by being smart aleck. So why not do something? Now I wouldn't mind doing the narration. I need to get that out of my system. I need to get because when I go to work, I'll tell you what I said at work the other night, and it's stupid, but it was funny. So one of the women up there, we were talking about health problems, and I was saying, Rachel has Crohn's and all these other things. Well, this lady said they found a mass in her breast. And I was like, so your Catholics were having church in your boob? And she laughed, and everybody laughed. They laughed until they stopped, if that tells you anything. And I didn't, and Rachel, and when I got home, I told her, she goes, "You're so dumb."
He makes light out of a.
No, God only makes light. Remember that verse?
Huh?
Only God makes light. He said, "Let there be light." Oh, you mean like levity?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I get confused.
I can't even talk sometimes because he. You make me lose my train of thought sometimes.
She lost her train. They're easy to find. Like they can't even go off the tracks. It's just either that way or that way. Let's see. Next question. Would you guys ever consider getting like a caddy with just a bed in it so you can go for 1 or 2 night camping in scary places? Yeah, if we could find like.
We've already talked about like trying to find a Suburban
or even like a 4Runner that we could lay the seats down in, or even pick up with a camper bed on it. But I'm going to say, I say this a lot, but it makes sense. I haven't found a place.
Given those.
No, nobody says here. Hey, Tommy and Rachel, here's this. Enjoy. It'll be fun. So, yes, we have definitely considered that. And like, there are places we couldn't go the other night because the car set so low. Even if we just had a pickup or something, we could go more off-roadful. Yeah. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. I knew she'd set me straight.
Roadish.
Huh?
I don't know.
Yeah. She's as dumb as I am.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Let's see. Well, nice got the girl. Well, you tell it better than people sending it. You have that skill. Listen, you're right. I don't know. I don't think I do, but I need to do something. North Carolina originally can't think of anything better than a Tommy story and a cup of 4-wheel drive coffee. Hey, it was so bad around here. You might need a 4-wheel drive helicopter. See, I can't take response. That's a Ronnie. Ronnie and I said that, or 4-wheel drive excavator. Helicopter? Yeah. Don't act like you haven't heard of that. She's a stupid, silly head. Oh, let's see. Happy Hunter. Tommy, I derailed your train of thought.
Yeah,
I did.
I mean, it happens.
I'm really good at it. It's really easy. What happened? I think she wants to show me her traffic finger right now. I wouldn't blame her if she did. Oh, everybody gets derailed and nice Catholic girl. But Rachel, when you find out you have cancer, laughter is much needed because all you normally hear is "I'll pray for you. I'm so sorry this is happening to you." Hey, so laughter is welcome. Boy, do I know. You know,
Yeah.
We haven't had to deal with that, but
no,
I can see that because like me, if I found out I had cancer, I'm telling you, there would be 22,000 jokes made out of it. If you think the kids wouldn't do it, I mean,
and
whenever
here's my thing that I think the pity would get to me.
I don't want pity. I don't want your pity.
I don't want the pittiness. Just I'm okay. I'm still here. You know, don't act like I'm dead already. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, no, absolutely.
People kind of act like that.
I'm so sorry you're fixing to be dead.
I'm sorry that you're I'm sure that's what
I will.
And I'm sorry if somebody has felt like that going through
cancer
or anything like that. Like that sucks,
I'll say this. Whenever in 2009, this is the time where I was trying to get along with my dad, and he actually had he went in to have an angioplasty, and they got in there and they said, "Oh," whenever he went into the emergency into surgery, there he's like, "Hey, I'll see y'all in a few hours," and that was the plan. Well, plans change. He got when they got in there, they're like, "Oh, you need a lot of more surgery than this." So they did. It was a quadruple bypass they did on him. They had to crack his chest open and all that.
That's major.
And then whenever they tried to bring him out of surgery, his heart didn't want to start back by itself. So he was literally in a drug-induced coma for 4 days. Okay.
Yeah.
So and it was myself and my 2 sisters, and then at the time my stepmom and my stepmom's son and her 2 daughters. We're all just sitting around there because we're all the kids. Well, my dad was a naturally funny man. This is who I got my giggle maker from. I did. Yeah. I give my dad credit where he deserved it. And my dad was a funny guy. And but we were sitting around telling funny stories about him, And my stepmom then, he had already divorced my first stepmom, and he was on his 33rd and a half one marriage. Anyway, like she got all his last wife got all mad at him, or got all mad at us because we were out there. That man's dying there. Y'all out here laughing. We're not laughing at the situation. We're celebrating this guy that we don't know if he's going to be here or not.
Be here.
So,
24 hours.
Yeah. So, but it's the same concept. I'm going to make light of situations. I do at work. Somebody talked about they had to put their dog down, and it was Dana. She did it, and she said it was like, yeah, I had to put mine down 3 years ago, and I waited a little bit, and I let it get really I let that statement marinate, and I said, "Is it still dead?" And she laughed. First of all, because she knows me, she knows that he's just being but he's like, "Yeah, I hope I'm still dead." But and I don't know. I don't want people's pity, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Exoskeleton. In which state were you guys? You heard those strange howls not and that strange T-Rex sounding creature? That was 20 miles from here. 15 miles from here. Yeah. 15 miles. It's just that's where we've been going. That's where we've been doing the going to, and we've heard stuff recently, and we don't. And that's where we go, or we go to Brown Springs, which is 2.5 miles that way. Maybe not that far. as a crow flies.
No, it's not that far.
See, Belinda Kruger, I don't like pity either. Yeah, I get it. Extra Skrillex, you can see dying as logging out of reality. Logging out does not mean death. You just turn to the other world that's outside of this one. Well, I'm a Christian, so I believe, you're, uh,
That other life.
Yeah, the other life has to do with Jesus.
Jesus.
But nice guy, the girl. That's the exact way they make me feel, Rachel. My brother and his sister-in-law had me over for dinner after I found out I had breast cancer, and it turned out to be a circle of those friends praying. Like, you appreciate the prayer. You would, obviously you would.
Right.
But again, let's just. How about? I don't want the whole time. If it was me, the whole rest of the time I'm here, everybody. Well, I'm so sorry. No, let's giggle 4.5 times.
Yeah.
Maybe even 5. Let's go crazy. Let's go ahead and make it 5. They're praying over her. Talk about uncomfortable. And yes, I cracked a few jokes. Most were in with it, but a couple were shocked.
Oh, they'll be fine.
Right. All right, Belinda Kruger, you have a good night. Thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you.
Nice got the girl. Have you done any research on that land? Are you talking about when you say research on that land, you mean Mark's land? I bet the one where we used to go out and stay in the little shop.
Oh, is that?
If that's what you mean, I don't know. If that's what you mean,
what are you doing?
No, and we won't be back.
No, we won't.
I'll say this: last time we were there. I haven't talked to the men in almost 2 years now. Mm-hmm. We were out there, and it's right whenever the van was having its engine and transmission issue. No, engine issues. So we went out there, and we were staying, and he gave us a key and all that. And, I told him, hey, we're fixing to leave. And, we clean everything up, always make sure everything's straightened up, go outside, make sure nothing's left out, make sure all the keys are on, everything you're supposed to do. Mm-hmm. Well, we'd been gone like 2 weeks, and we got it. And I got a message from him, and all it was a picture of it looked like some sort of animal poop on the floor, on the rug in front of the bathroom, or the sink in the bathroom. And that was it. I never got anything. I was like, so I messaged him back. I was like, what is that? And then I waited a day or two, and I'm like, are you accusing us of are you accusing us of letting Badger do that?
Yeah.
Because first of all, Badger doesn't do that in the house.
No.
He only did it. The only time he ever did it in the van was whenever he had diarrhea and like we didn't wake up and he had to do something.
Yeah.
Those were great times, by the way, to wake up and stick your freshly washed sock right in some dog brown. So and there were other mitigating circumstances that I'll tell the story, since I don't think I don't think he watches the channel anymore. In fact, I'm sure he doesn't. We'd had the engine, and up to this point, all of our interactions with Mark had been great. Yeah. Like, it was great. And then, he was like, hey, I want to help y'all with the van situation. I was like, listen, I'm not going to ask anybody to, but if you want to, okay. He goes, okay, well, I'm going to send some this day. And I was like, well, if you're sure you're going to, I'm going to go ahead and do some other things I need to do with the money we have. And he goes, yep, I'm going to send it. So, maybe it's my fault for putting the cart before the horse. But then, long story short, I really think what he did so he wouldn't have to give us money, which we didn't ask for. No. Because I'm not going to ask for money. If somebody offers money, I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid. I'm going to take it, unless it's. Anyway, there was a weird situation, but no, to answer your question,
it was odd. It was just odd.
We haven't been back out there, and unfortunately, we won't. I wouldn't mind talking to him again and getting clarification on what that was.
What actually happened?
Because I'll tell you, there's not a chance in God's green earth that we would let Badger poop all in there, and then we wouldn't see it and just leave it.
Yeah, because we went back through there.
Well, no, we
went back through there and checked everything. Yeah, so I made sure that I got everything.
Yeah, that's what we do. Because
there wasn't anything in that bathroom.
For one, we want to make sure it's clean and up, the way he left it. But then I didn't want to leave any of my stuff, and I did leave something out there outside. I left that that one extension camera deal?
Yeah.
Yeah. But in the house, I mean, I left that outside because I'd used it outside and forgotten about it. In the house, I mean, we're right there. Like last thing we was going to do before we left is use the bathroom, so I wouldn't have to stop 2 miles down the road. Does that make sense? It seemed like it was a weird.
It was an odd situation.
It was a way to get out of doing what he promised that we never asked him to do.
What are you doing?
Maybe. Anyway, so no, we ain't gone out there. Let's see. Laughter is good medicine. Oh, it absolutely is. Any of the places I've heard say, oh yeah, that's I guess the whole point of get up there, lay down, go, lay down. Happy Hunter, have you thought about carrying a voice recorder with you since you wear mics? They are very sensitive. Yeah, and that's one of those things that I can't afford, and I don't even know a good kind to get. And I wish I had one that I wish we had one that we could like leave out there, and that would only go off at a certain time. It wouldn't, but no, I'd love to have one of those. There's a lot of other stuff I need to do before that, money wise, and we just don't have the money for that. And Kevin, I'm still trying to find out what tracks are. I went up today and did a video of what's like, during grass time or okay. This is the guy.
Is this the guy that had
and what's up,
tracks?
Kevin? Yeah, this is the guy that had sent me the video of the tracks in the snow from the last video we did.
Live.
Yeah.
Live?
Yeah, we were on live and I showed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's cool that you're. Oh, I did hear something walking behind me.
Oh.
Nice. Or not nice, however you want to look at it.
Yeah.
But anyway, well, I'm gonna get off here because I know Rachel's hurting, her back's hurting her and stuff. She's really being a trooper right now. As soon as I get off here, the smile will leave her face. That's just mainly because she has to be around me. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and bounce. We love y'all, appreciate you.
Thank y'all guys for being here.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for being here. Another couple of weeks.
Listening to us.
Yeah, listening to me, essentially. Just looking at Rachel and listening to me. But anyway, we appreciate y'all, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.
Bye.